Welcome to Shower Party. I'm Liam Salvage. Our musical guest this week is an even smaller Bruno Mars. My co-host, also known as the Camel of Camel cigarette fame, is Brandon Sanders. Here's the monologue. Get ready for the news. California has more than 100 gun laws currently enacted. Sadly, there are 10,000 guns for every one law, and the guns have bullets, so they don't have to follow the law. A distracted driver caused a 5-car pileup in South Colorado Springs. He was distracted by the 6-car pileup in front of him. 100,000 chickens died in the Bozrah egg farm in a farm fire. I guess that's what they mean by farm-to-kitchen food. Ensley Walmart on Highway 29 was evacuated due to a suspicious package being left at their door. It was suspicious because it was left by their nemesis, Target. Damn, another bot added me.
But I have more than you.
Huh?
In fact, I don't even know why they're following you in the first place. I'm their provider. What more do they need?
You're bringing home the bacon for thousands of foreign men?
I'm their messiah. They don't eat unless I cough it up. What more do they need that I'm not giving to them? Am I not enough?
Dude, look at my list. 50 bots just today. You think you're the only loser that lost 3,500 to Fansly, live chats, lewd photos, kinky websites, sex for money? You think the only guy that has to call their credit card company and go through hundreds of claims just to get your money back?
Those whorebots lied to me.
Live from the bathroom, it's Shower Party.
Fun times had by all. I forgot my pillow.
Thank you,
my
guys.
goodness.
Oh, quiet down out there. Thank you. Glad to be back. Glad to be here. You guys, you all know me as the Camel from Camel cigarettes. I'm so happy to be here.
I feel like you do give off like camel energy. That's why I thought of that. Like if you were an animal, I think you would be a camel.
Oh, I thought you meant camel energy as in like I look like the type of guy to smoke camels.
Oh, yeah, that too.
That too.
You look more like a Marlboro guy to me.
Okay, yeah.
But you seem like a camel.
What do you mean by that?
Like the camel, you know the old advertisements where he had like sunglasses on? And
So I'm cool.
Yeah, you're Mr. Cool Camel guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't his name like Joe Camel or something?
That sounds about right. Yeah, I think it's Joe Camel. I'm just pissed that they no longer let me advertise cigarettes to children. That was like half of my sales back in the day.
That was a fun time.
That was, yeah. Everybody smoke it. It's fourth grade. Everybody takes a little smoke break in the bathroom.
That'd be dope as hell. But even when we were kids, they had candy cigarettes. I don't know if they still have those.
I think you can still find them, but
yeah,
like who advertises candy cigarettes? It's got to be the worst candy.
Yeah.
You know?
By the way, you have to a little bit. You're doing a pussy throat type shit now.
Yeah, but I'm loud enough. I'm loud enough. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm here. Check 1 2.
My favorite was the can of dip that was beef jerky at the gas stations.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah,
to be honest,
that was my favorite.
Okay,
I didn't like the cigarettes. I liked the beef jerky dip.
You do a little like bottom decker.
Yeah,
with that?
bottom decker, some teriyaki beef jerky.
Dude, all the
shit
sugar
was tight.
All the fucking sugar and that's just burning through your gums. Disgusting.
It's more like a cocaine high. The beef jerky with all sugared up.
Give you a quick little rush, a little pick me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, beef jerky's an upper for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you doing, Liam?
I'm doing pretty okay. I'm a little distressed. How are you?
Hold on. Why are you distressed, man?
There's bad news for the podcast.
What do you mean?
Someone online has about 5 episodes with our name.
Whoa.
Shower Party.
Whoa. What the fuck?
On Spotify,
Whoa.
you search Shower Party on Spotify, we come up, and some other 2 fucking nerds come up.
Okay, all right. Pull these fuckers up.
We're going to play their full episode right now.
Yeah. Their content is just now ours. Okay?
So here's my question. When we found our name, I made sure to Google the name of the podcast that we were going to do.
Right.
To make sure no one else had it.
That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
This is them. They only have 7 episodes. They started out in August or September of last year.
Okay, so I mean we're like way ahead of them.
Look at that
shit.
Microsoft Paint art.
That's garbage, dude. I hate that. Do they have anything on YouTube? Can I see their faces?
They do not have anything on YouTube.
God, these.
We have that cornered.
Okay,
so here,
nice burp.
Jacob and Jeremiah Carter, we're gonna fucking murder you. I'm gonna show up to your house and slit your goddamn throat, you little pussy stealing name.
You're fucking
guys.
dead, dude. You're dead.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Where do you live, actually? Do we have their address?
They're American, I know that. They seem like they're from the
US.
Midwest as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd make the drive anywhere, so taking a flight, that's a little iffy on that.
Join hosts Jacob and Jeremiah Carter, twin brothers who just wanted to start a goofy podcast. Improv conversation.
Real goofy.
What
little
the? They're
twin
doing
brother
improv?
action. Yeah, it's just two of the same fucking guy.
Yeah.
What different ideas are they going to have? It's just one guy talking. Are you kidding me?
It's like having an extra. They're just a fill-in if the one guy gets injured.
Yeah. Honestly, the one guy runs out of stuff to say. The other guy just repeats the stuff back.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
They're going to be like, yeah, my mom and dad. Oh, that's my mom and dad too. Yeah, they did do that thing.
Improv comedy.
And then the guy's like, a girl complimented the other day. Oh, she must have complimented me too since we look exactly the same.
I wonder how many times they do that, like in real life.
Yeah.
They're just chatting about like their love life, and they're like, I bet your girlfriend would fucking love me.
She would suck my dick too, I bet.
I'm gonna drug you and then go out on a date with your girlfriend, and she's not gonna know. Oh, twins are crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy stupid.
Crazy stupid, man. You see, there was I just saw the article. It was two twin girls, and they're like the most similar twins
How'd you know
ever.
there was
Like,
two of them.
fuck. All right, so it's one set of twins. It was not two sets, but they're like the most similar twins ever. Apparently, some shit like that. But they do absolutely everything together, and they were both trying to get like pregnant from the same guy at the same time. Like they wanted like same session type of thing, right?
I don't even have that much cum.
Honestly, that's a large order of cum. I don't know if I can supply.
I have a hard time coming twice in one day, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. And what, are you, with how much you're fucking cranking them out, are you just dribbling at this point?
No, I only jerk off once a day because I just can't.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it just hurts after
Yeah.
one?
I'm not a young buck anymore.
Okay, yeah.
I'm 23 years old.
Yeah, you're 23 now. Everybody say happy birthday, Liam.
Thank you.
Wow, you're so big and so old now. Fucking old.
Do you want to
man.
sing for me?
Retire already. Happy
No,
birthday.
Please, guys, I'm so embarrassed.
Dude, I do hate that feeling though. Like, does your family sing happy birthday
No,
for
I
you?
didn't let them.
Okay.
I told Michael this. I was at watching Louis C.K.'s live stream of his newest hour.
Okay.
And I was about to turn my birthday while we were all hanging out, and I was like, I don't like birthday attention because it's not earned.
Yeah, that's honestly so valid. Like, what have I done to deserve any of this praise?
Nothing.
Everybody's like, you made it another year. Well, yeah.
Everybody does.
Against my choice, against my will, honestly.
I didn't choose to do any of this. If anything, you should respect me for everything else.
Yeah, literally choose anything else.
Yeah.
Like, it could just be like, hey, you woke up today?
Yeah.
You fucking did it, man. Here's a cake.
Or be like, don't text me on one day a year telling me happy birthday. Text me throughout the year telling me how good I am, how great a job I'm doing.
And then just ignore you on your birthday.
Yeah.
You get nothing on that day, but every other day it's like, hey, dude, you're so cute. You're looking so good.
Yeah.
You made some good jokes on the podcast, you fucking young buck, you.
Yeah. Just a young guy with... We need to fucking kill those. This is actually pissing me off that they didn't fucking search our name. We're on every platform.
We are, man. We're
They're audio
everywhere.
only.
We're unavoidable.
Yeah.
And these guys are just going to drop it on Spotify and be like, hey, we just want to do something a little fun and goofy. Fuck you.
I have the email. I have the showerpartypod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I have the socials, both Instagram and Twitter. What the fuck are they going to do?
What are they going to do?
We have them cornered.
We've got the entire market. They've got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just want to see some pictures of these guys so that I know who I'm hunting here. You know? Like, I'm going to take, like, a little sabbatical here.
Yeah.
It's just going to be you. Get Dick Insider in here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be on the hunt. I'm going to be prowling through the fucking woods for these fellas.
Well, we know their first and last name, so we can get them pretty easy.
Yeah, honestly.
We just need to corner down where they live.
Just hit them up on, like, Spokio or something like that.
What the fuck is Spokio?
It's a people searcher. You can look up, like, phone numbers or emails or, like, address. Yeah. It just gives you all their info, pretty much.
Yeah, so guys, you better fucking watch out. You better change your fucking name right now.
Yeah, do it. You only have 7 episodes. You fucking tiny little... What are we at?
We're at this is number 34.
We've got 34 episodes.
No, this is number 35. Excuse me.
We're at 35 fucking episodes.
Yeah. What the fuck are you guys doing? Out here with 7?
Jack shit. Are they hour long?
Yeah.
Each one?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
But we have so many more hours. Here's
we've
another
got
thing.
a lot of hours, man.
Their first episode, they were talking about their name being Shower Thoughts. Stick with that, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, just do shower thoughts.
Just stick
actually.
with the lesser creative name.
And that one's on like that. Everybody's like, "Oh, I had a shower thought." Yeah, just stick to that. Everybody knows it. Like, do your own little fucking.
Honestly, you might get bigger if you do that. We're helping you guys out.
Yeah, that's the smart choice, man. But
Get the
even
fuck
if you
outta here.
even if you change, I'm still gonna murder them.
Yeah,
Like,
they deserve to die now.
they deserve it, man. They're asking for it.
Go leave them a 0-star review.
Yeah, everybody who listens to this, go fucking 0-star them on Spotify.
They're gonna
Run
be
them
like,
into
what
the
the
ground,
fuck is
man."
happening? And they don't know it's us because they never searched shower party.
And they probably, well, they will to see themselves.
Yeah, they
now,
will.
but
Yeah, that's funny.
They're gonna know that they're outclassed by far.
Yeah, I hope they
can't
fucking.
hold up to this.
I hope
man.
they watch this.
I hope so.
Yeah,
The most recent episode, we're just fucking raw dogging you, bud.
you can't even handle it. You can't even handle our raw dicks down your throat.
You can't handle the raw dog and the raw dick. Oh
Yeah, that's fun.
man, that's gonna be pissing me off all week now.
Yeah, I kind of want to. You can't downvote them on Spotify. I tried
Okay.
already.
So what can you do? You can just do a 1-star.
Apple.
Can
do
you
it on
rate them at
Apple.
all?
Not on
That's
Spotify, no.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah. I guess go to Apple.
Yeah,
Just give them a fucking 0. Can you leave some comments on there?
I think you can leave reviews with like
Uh-huh.
words on
Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah. So give them a nice 0-star. Say you guys fucking blow.
You guys stole a name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You thieves. Yeah.
yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fuck.
How's your week been?
Oh, it was so much better before we started, honestly. It wasn't too bad though, man. I went to a concert, a little House of Blues action in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Went to see Magic City Hippies. They were fantastic, let me tell you.
Mhm.
Lead singer, I don't know the guy's name. I fucking fell in love with him by the end of the concert.
Were they all stinky from being hippies?
No, they weren't stinky. They were
Oh.
rather clean, actually.
Hmm.
The drummer had a nice full fucking afro on his head.
Oh,
God, he
white
was-
afro?
No, he was
Oh,
dark toned.
okay. It would be more impressed. I'm always slightly more impressed by white afros.
It'd be more impressive if he was white, guys. Just let them have their afros, man. Can they have one fucking thing, Liam?
It's not a natural thing to be a white guy with an afro, so I'm always impressed by
That doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it better when you're white, okay?
that. I guess. Yeah, better.
Okay, all right. But yeah, he great head of hair. I was mesmerized as he was drumming away. But the opener for him was Capyac.
How do you spell that?
Capyac. So I
Okay.
didn't know at first if it was Capiac or Capyac. But it was just two guys, and the one fella, he had like a bundle of parsley around his neck, and that was just how he walked out.
It was
He
fucking
just owning that
catnip.
shit.
He just had fucking catnip around his neck.
The cat disguised as a man. Yes.
Did he start petting at it throughout the show?
Yeah, he did a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's a fucking cat.
I think it was keyboard cat. Actually, he was on the keys. So
Huh?
it
Huh?
checks out. But yeah, so he's just rocking parsley from the get go. They've got like some little like pig toy that they kept oinking into the mic, and they gave it like a name.
They had your mom up
And-
there?
Okay, all right.
I'm just rolling with them today.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
shower party boys got me fired up. I'm being mean right now.
You're fucking ready to go. You're raring. Yeah, so they had my mom up on stage and they kept squeezing her to make her oink. And then they had like bundles of celery and they kept throwing celery sticks into the crowd. Like, I don't know. It was just very unusual. And they had like a good few times when they would just devolve into just like fucking yelling and screaming. Like, I don't know. It was just, it was a lot, man. It was a lot. Like,
is the kind of concert I would have enjoyed? Other than the music being elevator music, what is it, an atmosphere that I would have enjoyed?
Okay, it wasn't elevator music.
Okay.
But the atmosphere, like everybody was having a good time just because we were all so goddamn confused.
Yeah, that is fair.
I don't think anybody went there for Capyac,
Yeah.
but they fucking got him. They didn't
Okay.
ask for him, but they got him. That's for sure.
Okay. If you had the option to buy merchandise, which you did at the end of the show, who would you have rather bought it from?
I did not buy merchandise, but if I did, I would have gone Magic City Hippies. I would
really?
not have gone Capyac.
Yeah,
No.
but they were wild. I think they need the money to keep throwing celery and keeping your mom on stage. She has a high fee.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they got the cheapest celery they could find. And
That is fair.
it looked unwashed, so they didn't even take
Oh.
the time to wash it, and people were just munching it like it was normal.
Oh.
There's dirt on that. But
Were you in the pit?
So it was the smaller room over at
Oh, I didn't
House
know
of
there was a
Blues.
smaller room.
Yeah, so it was a smaller room, so it was all like very close to the stage. Like it was pretty intimate. So I mean, basically, yeah,
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
yeah. So I mean, I did like the setup. But yeah, I know you're surprised that I did not get their merchandise
Yeah.
because they were just weird.
Yeah. You did that with, who was he, Paul Cherry?
Paul
back
Cherry,
in the
man.
day? Like
Paul
5, 6
Cherry.
years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he had some fucking banging music.
He was
Let's be-
truly elevator music, though, too, because he
He
just sold
was.
ringtones.
He did hit the album where it was just ringtones, man. Yeah. Okay, that one, I'll give you, that one's elevator music.
Yeah, he is.
But otherwise, not elevator music.
Okay.
But I listened to their stuff beforehand, like before I even got the tickets. Like I knew of them, and I was like, their recorded stuff is really good. Like I can't wait to see how they are. Disappointed by far, man, by far.
I usually go for the openers to the bands, because, I just like this underground shit. I'm really cool.
Yeah, you're really underground. You don't like the mainstream stuff. I get you. Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, I'm on top of the game.
Mhm,
You know what I mean? But, yeah.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Yeah. Okay.
Whenever I laugh now, I'm going to turn the microphone away so that it feels like you didn't get any laughs.
Hey, that's fucked up, man. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna be silent.
Yeah, it's just
Actually-
not going to be any fun anymore. We can't do this.
You
The
should've
silence
turned away, man.
amuses me.
You should have turned away.
Um,
So yeah, I mean that's fun stuff with me. Really,
yeah.
that's most fun I've ever had in my entire life
That was fun.
was that concert right there. Yep.
Good. Did you get high
No, I wouldn't
like
do
a
that.
like a little loser hippie?
No.
No.
But it did seem like a lot of people there had like little mushrooms like on their clothing, whether it was like the
Oh.
pattern or whatever. So a good amount of those. It did smell like weed in there. I did have a drink, I was driving, but I was like, you know what? We're going to get a little crazy. One drink, man. Yeah.
Did you go with any ladies?
I went with my friend Haley, actually. Yeah.
yeah.
You know Haley.
Yeah, no, Haley.
Yeah. You say that and you're like, oh, yeah. No, that doesn't count.
I was gonna say, like, was it a date?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I was asking if you took a lady on a date there.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I saw.
I-
Speaking of you going on dates, I saw a TikTok of people that were streaming with just a guy's Tinder, like swiping left or right. I think we should do it with you and just roast all the women.
Okay.
Be like, well, this girl's real fat. You should go on a date with her. That type of thing.
Wait, that's you saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what am I going to say?
You say, yeah, I love fat women. And then
I'm too caught up in the game at that point, I feel like.
yeah.
What would I stream? What game?
No, there's no game. The game
Oh.
is Tinder.
I'm just streaming Tinder.
Yeah,
That's it.
and there's like 3 guys in the bedroom, like saying like,
Oh,
I kind
damn.
of like this. The clip I saw was the guy saying, she looks like she does meth, and I'm into that.
Okay, that's an interesting
Yeah, I
take
think
right there.
you're into girls that like look like they do meth too.
Maybe
Don't lie.
maybe if they look like they do meth but don't do
Yeah,
meth.
yeah, that's
you know?
exactly the scenario.
Just give me the vibe that you might do meth. Right?
I like a little bit of danger, a little bit of instability.
Right, yeah. Like I want to feel like I'm in danger. But
Yeah.
I want you to be completely sane. Okay, scratch that.
Not completely sane. You want
Not completely.
You want the opportunity for them to just absolutely like go through your phone and find
Mhm.
one text message from 5 years ago to one girl,
Yeah.
and then just like just beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
you know,
just
that kind of
ruin
deal.
my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm like dependent only on her because she's cut off like everybody else from my life.
Yeah,
That's probably my dream scenario. Yeah.
We could get you into that pretty easily. I feel like.
We could. That'd be such a fun social experiment.
It would be. You wouldn't be on the podcast anymore.
Well, no, because she would cut me off from
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So, are you gonna record any of it, or are you gonna like stalk?
I think
me?
you need to have a wire on you at all times, and it's kind of like a documentary scenario.
I'd love to get the video of it though.
Yeah,
I
body
want,
cam.
I want some pics. Yeah,
You're like a cop in there.
dude, how discreet are body cams at this
Not
point?
at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They're like literally GoPros on your body.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe I could do like the phone out of my pocket. Maybe I do a little breast pocket action when I meet
Glasses.
her. No, when I meet her, I wear a breast pocket and I put my phone in it, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, sorry, I just always have it there. And then if she's like, why do you have like the camera poking out? I'm like, oh, it's the Google Pixel 7, so it's got the bump. It feels weird in my breast pocket. if it's in the other way, right?
Yeah.
No questions asked after that.
I don't think so, yeah.
I'm in the clear. It's all covered.
Well, if you're going Google already, there's Google Glass, which can just record as well.
What else can Google Glass do?
I don't know. They don't make them anymore, but you can get an old pair.
See, I remember hearing about them, and everybody was like, "This is going to be so crazy.
Yeah.
People are going to be texting with their eyes while driving."
Like Stephen Hawking.
He does more.
Around.
He does more of the mouth, though.
Oh,
That's how he talks.
I thought it was all in the eyes.
I thought it was his mouth a
You
little
go
bit
like
because
this?
he would twitch his mouth.
God, imagine
You know?
being his wife and having your ear next to his mouth while he's typing it out and just
Okay.
that would be so goddamn annoying.
Okay.
It's like
they
he's
were
constantly
in love.
chewing food.
They were in love, man.
I wouldn't have been.
She sees past his disability, or saw.
Yeah, she did. He had a wife, cheated on her when he had the disability, and that was the
Which honestly is crazy to me.
Yeah,
That man is like with the robot voice too.
yeah,
He's out here picking up bitches.
yeah,
Really, man? Oh.
terminating them, being a real Terminator out there.
He's terminating the pussy. Yeah.
That's what he made her call him during sex. He's like, "Call me the Terminator.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm going to come."
I'm going to come to the chopper. Nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Little Arnold reference.
that's good. That's good.
Oh, I only know him as Arnold.
Arnold the bodybuilder.
Arnold the bodybuilder. That's my guy. I fucking love him, dude.
I heard someone say his last name on a podcast,
Mhm.
not ours, and they hit the hard ER at the end of like it just straight up sounded like the N-word.
Yeah. I feel like that's how most people just pronounce his name now.
Yeah, but it's just I don't think it's pronounced like that
Well, it shouldn't be. Let's be honest here.
because it just sounds like you're saying short.
Yeah. Or shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, what? He got shorts on? Okay. All right, man. All right.
So my week was pretty fun.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about
I
it.
texted you when I woke up from a dream, and I immediately thought to text you.
Uh-huh.
Um,
It's because in the dream I was sucking your penis and
Yeah.
you didn't want it.
I was like, "No, Brandon, stop! No,
Brandon, stop!
I'm gonna
Oh,
come. Please stop."
I'm so close. Please stop.
No, but I was in a basement in the dream, a basement I've never been in before.
That's always a good start, I'd say.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and no one was in there except for me and Scooby Dooby Doo. And I said,
you said Scooby Dooby Doo. You could just say Scooby
I
Doo.
said, "Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?" And then he came up and sucked my cock.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo full on throated my penis in my
Ugh.
fucking dream.
Why are you talking like this, man? First the Scooby Dooby
because
Doo,
this
now
is-
you're like, Scooby Dooby Doo throated my penis. Like,
Here's the thing, I say it like this because I didn't want it, and
Yeah.
it was an unwanted blowjob,
well, it's from a dog.
but it felt really good. Like uncharacteristically good.
Oh man. Was it a wet dream? Did you wake up?
No.
None of that going on?
No.
So there's no shot that you were like
Yeah.
humping a pillow in your sleep or anything?
Yeah, no.
Okay, well.
No. I did wake up rock hard though.
Was it a shame? Was it a shameful boner?
Yes.
You were like, God,
And then
I can't stop thinking about Scooby Dooby Doo.
I was telling my friends that like it wasn't a regular Scooby Doo. He was about a foot long. And they're like, "Yeah, that was Scrappy Doo."
Oh God.
Scrappy Doo gave me a blowjob.
Not Scrappy Doo, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think this could be worse, actually.
I didn't think so either. And then
You
they
didn't
said
even
that.
realize that it
No.
was Scrappy Doo?
No.
You were just like, it was a small Scooby.
Yeah,
and
I
everybody's
thought it
like,
was just like a miniature Scooby.
like, yeah, that's a person. Yeah, that
That's
exists.
Scrappy Doo.
That's Scrappy, bro.
And then Michael Dickens was like, "Guys, the gang has to go find Scrappy. Where's he at?" And then he's over in the basement sucking my cock.
Dude,
It's the case of the basement blowjob.
The case of the basement blowjob. That's a good title name right there. That's a good one. So my question is, was he fully like animated? Did he just look normal?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, so I'll explain it
oh my God.
in detail.
Oh my God, this guy's into furries, bro.
So he was like that weird half animated shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Where there'd be like a crossover between a live action and a cartoon,
Mm-hmm.
and it would just be like kind of cartoony but more realistic than it usually looks.
Yeah.
Like he was 3D, but he didn't look like the live action Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was like
The live action one would have been crazy though. Honestly. Like what? From
Yeah.
what's the island one?
Yeah, something Island.
The mystery is Skull
Mystery
Island. I don't
yeah.
know. Whatever it is, that would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy. So, you know how dogs lay with their arms in front of them?
God, yeah.
Like underneath their head?
Mm-hmm.
So he was laying like that on my lap, but obviously with his mouth towards my penis. And
keep going, man.
he wasn't even really throating my penis. I think it started out like that, but then he started doing like long licks, like doggy licks.
Dog.
Yeah.
And that's what you really liked?
Yeah, sadly.
Okay, man. Okay.
Like I said, I didn't want this to happen.
I mean, that's a big tongue. I'm going to give you that one. I'll give you that one for sure. That's a big tongue.
Yeah. I didn't want this to happen.
That's fucked, man.
I don't want this to happen in real life either. It's not like
No, but you liked it.
it's not like a kink for me.
You got to accept the fact that
It's a guy dog too. I'm not.
You're
gay.
you're thinking back to this and you're like, man, that's still
God,
that
I
still
wanna go
kind
back to
of
that dream.
riles me up. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
disgusting, man.
It was, yeah.
You got to look up some Scooby Doo porn now.
No,
See if it
it's
actually
still a
holds
guy.
true.
I'm not in. If I was into any dog, it wouldn't be a guy dog.
Okay, he wasn't fucking you in the butt. He was sucking your dick. You know. Have some balls, man up, search it, and then be like, well, is
All right,
this
you want to look this up?
not really? Like, I think this is a you thing.
No, you asked me to look it
No,
up. So
I
we're
think
gonna
this
look
is
it
a
up
you
together.
thing for the most part.
No. I gotta go incognito. I'm not gonna do this one.
Yeah. Hey, so it's about that time. My car's been running. I gotta go turn that off.
Oh, you better go catch it.
Yeah, I'll be back, man. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, there's just Velma.
Okay. Well, you have to make sure it says.
I said
Is that her
Scooby-Doo.
shitting? Is that shit?
No, it's a tentacle coming into her asshole.
Okay, that looks like a. All right, man. I'm not liking this already.
Oh, there's his red rocket going into Velma.
Oh, sick. Yo, his face looks mad weird.
Kind of looks like what it looked like in my dream.
He looks fucking possessed.
He's got big old balls too.
There's a demon in him, and then he's in Velma.
Yeah. This
That's
one, I don't like
crazy.
this one.
Ugh.
He's all hunched over.
Ugh. Why is he kind of muscular too?
Yeah.
Ugh. I do not like. Okay, it's all Velma, man.
Yeah.
Velma has not been
It's
absent.
not even Daphne. Daphne's in a couple of them, but it's mostly Velma.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah.
taking a shit here.
Dude, okay, yeah. What's up with the shit? Why are they doing this?
It's just Velma shitting on the sidewalk.
Who likes this,
Wait,
man?
at a car dealership, it looks like.
What the fuck?
Why is it at a car dealership?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could. Oh.
That's Scooby getting fucked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was not good. That one was not good.
Yeah, I didn't like any of that. It does not turn
Well,
me
it
on
was-
to see Scooby's penis.
Well, here's the problem. Most of those were a cartoon human woman, and I think what you're looking for is short little Scrappy Doo sucking on somebody's dick.
That's
I think
the issue. I didn't look up Scrappy, though.
You didn't look up Scrappy, yeah.
Isn't he Scooby's son?
I honestly
God.
have no idea how
Isn't
they're
he young,
related.
too? This makes it even worse.
Well, he's a small dog.
Yeah, he's just like a Chihuahua type.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
thank
you
you.
would like Chihuahuas.
Yeah,
We know you would.
yeah.
Teabag knows. Teabag can fucking
Teabag's
smell
my
it on
dog.
you now.
Yeah, God,
He
he has
sees
been
you and
humping
he's
me
like-
more recently.
He's like, you dirty son of a bitch.
I know what you dream about.
You've been holding out on
I know you
me.
want it.
All right, that's gross, though. When it comes to real dogs, that's fucked up. Don't talk about that.
Yeah,
That's your dog, dude.
Scrappy's a real dog too.
Well, the idea is real.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of those TikToks that are like, well, they have those like a bunch of AI programs now. Like there's an AI Mario. And,
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I've seen a couple of TikToks of people trying to make Mario sentient, and they're like explaining it, like the whole ordeal to him. Like, yeah, you're not real. Like, you represent, like, you have the brain of like this character from all these games, but like you're not real. Like, what happens if I like leave for a couple of minutes and I don't respond? Like, you can only respond to me. And like he's getting like more and more intense. Like, people are just going on separately, and like he's learning from other people and is like just more ready to accept that he's not real.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And I think it's a crime, honestly. It's a little fucked
to
up.
terrorize Mario.
Yeah, to terrorize the Mario AI. Like, he's so sad, man. He's so sad.
He's Dr. Mario, and he's prescribing himself pills now.
Yeah, he's hitting those bills hard, man.
He's getting Percocet, Xannies, Fucking, he's on oxycodone. He's getting wild in there.
Dude, that's the problem when you let one man have all those pills. That's the problem.
He has a lot of pills in
Start
his
mixing
game.
them all. Well, he's got blue, red, and yellow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how many pills does he really have?
I named 3.
That's true. He is mixing like halves of them, though. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what's the
Puts it
craziest
together.
combo? Red and yellow? What does that shit hit you with, you know?
It's Xanny and cocaine at the same time. Just
A cocaine pill?
yeah, well, you can do it. You can ingest it. Same thing, right?
What's
Same
a
thing?
cocaine pill? Is that a thing?
I mean, it's just like doing a bump, putting it in a capsule, right?
Am I out of touch? I don't think you do that.
I think you can ingest it. Like, I mean, it goes into
You can gum it.
when you snort it, it
Yeah.
goes down to your stomach anyway. It just drips like slowly, so it's like a
What do I know, man?
yeah.
You could take anything in pill form.
Yeah.
Who am I to stop you? Oh man.
I was trying to. The point was he was doing uppers and downers at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a great combo.
Yeah,
And then you probably need more uppers because of the downers.
that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing uppers and then downers to keep myself mellow.
Mhm.
So like, I get too jittery, I take a downer.
Yeah.
I'm getting too down, I take an upper. And I just need to coast throughout the day, like a little wave
Mhm.
going into up and down.
Like a little drugged up life raft.
Yeah,
A little bit. Yeah. You're just riding the waves, man.
I'm not drowning. I'm not flying. I'm just
Sprung-
right in the middle.
Sprung a little bit of a leak. You start to sink. You take an upper.
Yeah,
You're good as new. Start to fly away. You're like,
I think that's how we cure suicide.
I don't know about that. I
'Cause-
don't like how you worded that. Cure suicide.
Yeah, you're getting rid of it.
Yeah,
'Cause-
we're just gonna prescribe something and it's gone, man.
Yeah, so we give them an upper,
Mhm.
and they get real happy. But then they get. You don't want people that are suicidal to be too happy. They get too much
No.
ambition. You still want them to like.
And the crash from all that happiness is gonna
Yeah,
be bad.
it will be.
Yeah.
So then you give them something that'll make them real sad, like on the verge of killing themselves. Then you give them an upper again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's,
So honestly, I don't see a single flaw in your
It's-
plan here.
it's like they're hanging themselves with a noose, but it's a rubber band. So they're going up and down, up and down.
Yep. That was a good one.
Thank you. It was a good analogy.
Oh wow. No, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that I didn't like.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we'll
sorry.
start with a scrappy do, man.
I don't know. I think setting it off with those guys stealing her name put me on a bad mood, and now
Yeah.
I'm just going wild.
You've been spiraling this whole episode.
I need a downer.
You can't stop thinking.
I'm getting manic.
Hey, I need a downer. Oh yeah, you have any more manic episodes? How you doing on that?
No, I just think
front?
it was the dream. That was it.
Okay, well,
That's
yeah.
good enough for me.
I don't know what I would call that. I don't think it was anything close to mania. I think that was just
Deeply closeted fantasies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your true
Yeah.
desires were coming out at night.
I don't like it. Speaking of Chat GPT and all the AI stuff, I made one. If you want to pull out your phone as well, I made
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Write a sketch. I tried to make it write a sketch about poop, and then it said it doesn't talk about poop unless it's medical. And I said write a sketch
No.
about medical poop, and it said I can't do that. And I said you just told me you can write a sketch about medical poop,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't talk about like poop in a fun way.
Right.
So write me a sketch about medical poop, and they said sorry if you misunderstood, but we can't do that.
Dude, now my question is, what's medical poop?
I don't know. It just said medical feces, like in a medical sense.
Okay, I'm pretty sure medical feces is just regular feces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I tried to make it
An
write
idiot
a
computer.
a sketch about like various different oddities like sex
Mm-hmm.
and all that, and it said it
wouldn't do
was
anything dirty?
inappropriate. No, nothing dirty.
Wow.
So here's one. I said write a sketch about coffee.
Yeah. Do you want to be barista or customer?
I'll be barista.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So the setting is a busy. This is written by ChatGPT. So if it's bad, don't blame us. So the setting is a busy coffee shop with a barista behind the counter and a customer at the counter. Welcome to Joe's Coffee. What can I get for you?
Just give me the strongest coffee you have.
Sure thing. Coming right up. The barista starts to make the coffee, and the customer starts to pace back and forth.
I need this caffeine. I have so much work to do.
Oh, here you go. Your special blend.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
The customer takes a sip, and his eyes widen in shock.
This is decaf.
No, it's not. It's just regular coffee.
But it doesn't have that kick that I'm used to.
Well, maybe you're just too used to drinking coffee with extra shots of espresso.
Maybe you're right.
The customer takes another sip and smiles.
This is just what I needed.
The customer starts to leave and turns back.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
The end. God, that was
so
dog shit.
good. That was so fucking good, man. I love the thanks for the wake-up call. Like, that's the punchline.
Yeah,
that's the hard hitter.
The sketch
right
isn't
there.
funny, and it's like a minute-long sketch, and it just ends with one punchline. That's all it wanted to do, was write that
Right.
one punchline. The whole process was just getting to that.
I think so, but
I guess
it was good.
spitting
It
out the
was good.
decaf was also a punchline, I guess, because it's like, how would you tell it's decaf?
Dude, you know what? The spit take never fails, actually.
Yeah.
Like, you see those at the movie theater, and everybody's like,
Ah!
oh, you just spewed fucking liquids.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But I want to do like 3 sketches where it's like a full video by itself,
Yeah.
which is 3 of those shitty sketches, and we just act them out as best as possible to see if they end up being funny.
Yeah, as accurately as
Yeah.
we possibly could. And honestly, with the state of what people find nowadays,
That is
like,
true.
the state of what people find funny, honestly, they might like it.
Yeah.
They might be like, this. There's no punchline. It's nothing more than a like interaction.
Yeah.
And I fucking love that.
That is true. They just like seeing into people's lives.
Mm-hmm. They might be busting
Yeah.
guts, busting nuts over it, you know?
Yeah, but I think if we do 3 of them, it will show that robots will never take over comedy,
Mm-hmm.
and our job is secure that we get paid for, because we're obviously getting paid for this.
Yeah, definitely. How much are you getting paid?
Good enough, yeah. Steady wage.
I'm getting paid like $2, man.
Yes.
You making more than that?
No,
You better tell me. Tim.
I control the finances.
What the fuck? Yeah, I think comedy's secure for a long while. Based
Yeah.
off of that prompt and what it gave,
Actually,
say for a while.
it might not be, because people dig up the shit that's like awkward comedy online. That's like it's
Yeah.
definitely sketch. But you remember back when they rendered and wrote AI wrote a stand up comedy routine, and people loved
I feel
that
like
shit.
I saw it. I don't remember, but yeah, people love that kind of shit, I guess.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Maybe we're fucked, actually.
yeah. It's gonna get more and more meta.
Mm-hmm.
You know that meta comedy?
I love that meta comedy.
Yeah, it's gonna get more and more meta.
Zuckerberg does a great job.
Yeah, he
I'll
does.
tell you what.
Yeah. I just think it's
I got
interesting
nothing on
how
that.
it wrote that. I wonder if that's a real sketch that somebody wrote and it just kind of pulled it offline.
There's no shot that somebody wrote that.
It's pretty simple.
There's no way a human being wrote that down and was like, this is a good sketch.
Well, it's kind of like a jokes.com type of joke at the end there, where it's like, thanks for the wake-up call. So they just took that joke and extrapolated it based on scenes and something.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I still even find it hard to believe that somebody would be like, thanks for the wake-up call is like
Yeah.
somehow actually funny. You know? Like there's no actual joke in there. It's just
It's
it's
kinda
just
like
a
a-
little like witty line.
It's like, why the kitchen cross the road? Not kitchen.
Why did the kitchen cross
Why
the
did
road?
the
though?
chicken cross the road? It's that type of joke.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You know? Like it is, but it's not.
I don't know.
There's no joke. There's no setup. I don't know, man. Fuck that robot, though. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT?
Yeah, CHAT, like you're chatting with them.
Yeah, I hate him.
GPT. I don't know what GPT stands for.
Well, we got to find that out.
Pretty phony try.
Wait, GPT or PGT?
Oh, fuck. It's GPT.
Good, pretty things. Good, pretty,
Go pony boy time.
Oh, nice. I like that one. I like that
Stay golden pony boy.
one. Yeah, where's the fucking B coming from, huh?
It's pony boy's one word.
No shot. No shots, man. So I did actually have, I missed the news segment because,
Yeah.
I mean, you
were
run
in
the
the
whole
monologue.
show. That's all you. It's a
Yeah, you weren't even in the
monologue.
sketch this week.
It's the
How does that
monologue
make you feel?
for a reason.
Michael Dickens is a featured player on Shower Party Live.
I do love seeing Michael Dickens. He's a great fella. But he fucked my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my big problem is the fact that you brought him on. He had sex with my girlfriend, and
Yeah,
then
that's fair.
also like he's just gonna try to be funnier than me.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
But also good sketch. Great to see him on the show. I love him. He's a great guy.
Everybody could tell Michael Dickens Sider that he did a good job. He was feeling very self-conscious about his acting abilities and how funny the sketch was.
He was feeling self-conscious.
Yes.
Like
he was
show.
feeding himself couches because he's a fat fuck.
You fat piece of shit. Yeah, so a little bit of a news joke. Give me the lead in here.
Shower. Wow, we haven't done this in forever.
Ba-dum,
Breaking
ba-dum,
news. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
A couple have to bid farewell to living on dry land to live on cruise ships because, believe it or not, it's cheaper than paying a mortgage. Wait until they find out there's another cheaper than mortgage option, living on the streets soaked in your own piss, shit, and tears.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's funny.
I feel like it's hard to get the real zinger in there. I feel like there's too many words, man.
Yeah. Do you want to try it again with less words?
Yeah. Give me the lead in, man.
Breaking news. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
A couple have to bid farewell to living on dry land to live on cruise ships because, believe it or not, it's cheaper than paying a mortgage. Wait until they find out they can just live on the street, soaked in their own piss, shit, and tears.
Okay, I think you said it too fast that time.
Well,
you didn't have a good
okay.
cadence to it, where it was
Okay.
like the timing wasn't like.
I mean, first one was solid on cadence, though. It was all right.
So combine the two. Try it one more time.
Yeah, let me run it back.
Breaking news. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
A couple have to bid farewell to living
A
on
couple
dry...
of what?
A couple of people have to bid farewell to living on dry land to live on cruise ships because, believe it or not, it's cheaper than paying a mortgage. Just wait until they find out they can just live on the streets, soaked in their own piss, shit, and tears.
Sound a bit happy at the end there.
Okay. I'm not doing it again, man. I'm not doing it again. It doesn't get better than that.
I think I want to get someone on the podcast that we just give one joke, or they come in with a joke. We say, hey, you have to come with one joke.
Okay.
And we give them pointers until they stop saying it. Like, we just keep on making them say it over and over.
Yeah.
Until they're like, are we still doing this?
Well, we're going to get Ryan on the podcast at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do it to him. He said he hasn't been watching the recent ones.
What?
Yeah, he did say that.
What?
So there's a shot he might not see this part. You know?
Yeah, that is true.
We could totally bamboozle that fella.
I am excited to write jokes for the next guest. We need to get him on soon.
Yeah. Next week, man.
Yeah.
Make it next week.
We can do it next week.
Call him right now.
Do you think he's up right now?
Probably. That guy's always awake. Hello?
We're already 42 minutes in. I mean, I was about to say, we usually make phone calls later in the episode.
This would be later in the episode, actually.
Yeah. So, let's see. Ryan Wilkinson, his phone number
Dude, you can't just out him like that. You can't just give out his name.
Oh. Who cares?
It's ringing.
Hey, Ryan, you are currently on Shower Party.
Hey, get shower partied.
Oh, no. Okay.
Do you want to come on the pod next week?
Hey, next Monday.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you, man? What, like 9 o'clock? You gonna be here?
Monday at 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little late, but I guess I can do it.
We can make it 8.
I can do 8.
8, yeah, 8 would be better.
Okay, we'll do 8
8
for you, honey.
Okay. Then I will be there.
All right.
All right, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it.
No, make sure you write a good joke for us.
Yeah, write a really good joke.
It's got to be
I'll have more than one.
It's got to be a gut buster, buddy.
I'll do my best, I promise.
All right, I believe in you.
Thank you.
All right, I love you. Thank you for calling in.
I love you.
See ya.
Dude, he didn't say I love you back.
I know, he didn't.
I'm a little pissed about that.
That was a bit disappointing.
Can't catch a break after the fucking twins taking our name. Ryan doesn't say I love you.
We might just kill ourselves.
I might, dude.
I think that's
you
how
can't get scrappy off your mind.
we're going to start getting new guests just by calling them live on the podcast.
Okay.
And just be like, are you going to come on?
You're on right now. Don't say no. You can't.
What, are you just going to disappoint everybody and say, oh, I can't.
All our fans are going to be typing on our Reddit page. We've got a big, huge following.
Big, huge following on Reddit.
They're going to be like, man, they called Earl this week. I can't believe he said no. Fucking Earl.
So this would be a very funny thing to do. I would not do it because it would just be so embarrassing. There was a feature act that I got his number. he's from like Chicago or something.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was texting with him a little bit. He just sent me a video of my set, and I should just call him and be like, "Hey, you want to come on my podcast? You're on it right now."
You're on right now. Come on the podcast.
And we just start the interview right there.
Honestly, yeah. we could just call and be like, yeah, it's starting right now.
Yeah, you're on it.
Tell
What's your
us some
favorite number?
Favorite number?
Yeah, what's your favorite number?
I feel like color is such a better question than number. What are you gonna get out of somebody's favorite number?
What do you get out of color?
I don't know. Maybe
They're gonna say a color, and they're gonna be like,
I don't know. You could make some inferences.
you're gonna be like green, and you're gonna say what? Oh, a lot of plants are green.
Yeah. You like walks in the forest. You like the springtime, maybe. That's a couple of inferences you could make. Actually,
Yeah.
you could do that.
You say you're a summertime fella? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. They go purple. You say what? What are you? A woman? Probably.
That's a pretty gay color.
Okay.
Are you a homosexual?
What are you, Vin Diesel, buddy?
Yeah.
What are you over there?
What do you like? Fast and furiously jerking off men? Is that what you like?
Dude, that's still the best one.
That is the best thing
I
we've ever
love that.
done.
Fast and furiously jerking off men.
That and I can't remember any others. So that was the best one.
Honestly, that was the best one.
Yeah.
There was that good bit in there where you kept on talking about Forrest Gump. I really hated that.
I liked that a lot.
I didn't like that one
I
at
kind of
all.
want to bring that back, but
I mean, you could for next week.
yeah.
That'd
was
be,
good
That'd
and-
be really funny if you just kept on giving Ryan Forrest Gump prompts.
That would be fun.
Or, shit, have you seen the SNL bits where they do the Scared Straight
No.
with like fucking, is it Keenan? I don't know his name.
Well,
But
describe him. What does he look like? And I can tell you his name.
he's black.
There's only two of them
Yeah.
that are man or woman.
He's a man.
He. So
Yeah.
it's either Michael Shea or Keenan.
Yeah, it's Keenan then.
Okay.
But basically, like he would come in and
in
scare
the
like three kids.
Yeah.
But he keeps describing movie plots.
Yeah.
As like what happened to him.
I remember that now. That was a good sketch.
There's a bunch of them. I like went through and rewatched a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like randomly, and they're funny, man. You could do something like that.
That's true.
You know.
I mean,
But it's just Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Well, no, that sounds like a you thing. I don't want to be part of the Forrest Gump bullshit. You know.
The thing is, okay, first off, I want to say I think Keenan's been on there for way too long.
He's been on there a while.
It's
man.
been like feels like 20 years that he's been on there.
How old is he?
He's got to be 78 by now.
He's in his 90s for
No,
sure.
he got on there pretty young, so I think he's only like 40 something, maybe 50.
Mm-hmm.
But,
But he's been on 10 plus years at least.
Yeah. He needs to go do his own. He should. The sweet spot for SNL members I've seen is like 5 to 10 years that they're on there, and then
Yeah.
they stop, and then they go do movies and TV shows and all that on their own.
Yeah. I think that's honestly the best move. Like SNL's not a long term.
No.
You probably shouldn't stick with that forever.
Yeah. Plus, I think they only get paid. Obviously, their deals change.
Like
But-
$5 a week, I thought.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah. What are you
Which
gonna
is
do
wild.
with $5, man?
Yeah, they're paying you in publicity, but you still got to eat.
You do have to eat, man. I would know. Struggling off my $2.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
a
tough
month.
out there,
That's
buddy.
not even a week.
Wait, it's a month?
Yeah, you get paid
Oh.
monthly.
I haven't checked my bank account. I should
Yeah.
have done that.
There is this gay thing. Nah, I shouldn't say gay. There's this
What do you
thing.
mean?
Sorry.
Dude,
It
what
was
is going on?
It was the early 2000s coming out of me.
What the fuck?
There's this thing that we can do on Spotify that you put in an ad.
Is it gay?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You could put in an ad?
Yeah, of like you saying this is a Anchor FM podcast and go to Anchor to use that for podcasts and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But it would be so dumb that we have that as an ad just in the beginning. I wouldn't want to listen to anybody that has that in the beginning of their podcast.
Well,
Why-
yeah.
Why would you want to listen to someone say, yeah, we use this and you should use it too? And then you listen to the podcast, you're like, these guys are shit. Why would I want to download that now?
Throw it in the middle or
I
something.
can't. It has to be in the beginning.
Oh, it has to be
And
the
that's
first.
that's the dumbest thing.
So, you record it though.
Yeah.
So really, you could say anything in that beginning segment.
That could be funny, actually.
We could do something
don't
goofy
know
for
if
the
they
little
would-
intro.
I don't know if they'd kick us off there, though. That's the only issue.
Kick us off of Spotify for doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they'd do that. They'd probably just be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
like you're not using this how you should.
that
Like,
would be so
you're not
funny.
allowed to use it."
Because you get paid for it, so if we could be like, just be like a weird ad, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
that could be fun.
Or we just get other people to like voice it. and
Oh.
pretend like they're us.
We get like a cameo from Brad Pitt or something.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I feel like they need more recognizable voices though.
Oh, Brad Pitt isn't recognizable, you don't think?
His voice?
Yeah, you're right. It's more
I
of
feel
his
like,
looks.
Yeah, you see him.
Justin
when you think of-
Roiland,
Oh, dude, great guy. Great guy.
friend of the pod.
Big friends of the pod, man.
Yeah, ever since he's been knocked down a few pegs, he's been chatting with us, and I think we're in.
I think we are, man. He sees us as his ticket back to fame.
We're his peers now, so
Yeah.
we have as many TV shows as him now.
Dude, imagine that. Imagine you go from, like huge TV show, right? You wrote it, you voiced all these people.
To
and
jail.
And then you're talking to minors and you're on the same level as two good citizens.
Yeah.
Just trying their best.
That is...
That's what's fucked up about fame. You
just
know?
goes to show, if you're a celebrity pedophile, you're just as good as the rest of us.
Pretty much, yeah. You're no worse than anybody else, actually.
You were better than us when you were a celebrity, but now you're knocked down a few pegs, and now you're the same as us.
Yeah, it's par for the course, man. They've been playing a different green this whole time. Like
There was
green,
a-
like young, like new.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
understood.
thanks.
There was a... oh, fuck, what was I going to say?
Dude, get it back.
I don't remember
Come on,
now.
think of it. Think of it,
What?
dude.
What were you saying before that? Before you said the green thing?
That we're the celebrity pedophiles are on the same level as a normal citizen.
Oh yeah, so I was watching the Louis C.K. live event
yeah.
his new hour.
Speaking of pedophiles,
No, his was all consensual
Yeah,
technically, but it was a power dynamic thing.
yeah, power
It's the most
dynamic.
confusing dynamic, and I still
Okay.
like Louis though.
Okay, he jerks off in front of people.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it.
That's the one I care least about. I still like him as a
Honestly,
comedian.
that one's just like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be like scarred into your memory forever. It's a penis. Come on. You've seen a couple of them, you know? No, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Did we cut that
I'm
out?
sorry. I'm sorry. No, don't cut it out, but just know that like I didn't mean that. I
Yeah,
just thought
yeah.
it was funny.
We're in the heat of the moment sometimes, fellas.
Sometimes I'm like, if I said this, imagine
Yeah.
if I said that and then I say it, you know?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
But so the opener, she had some joke. I'm gonna butcher it right now, but I'll tell you the
Okay.
concept. Was like rich people that fuck kids. There's rich people that fuck kids and poor people that fuck kids. Except the only difference is the poor people, they're walking away from the house in their UPS uniform being like, why did I fuck that kid? I'm so fucked right now.
Uh-huh.
Whereas like celebrity, famous, rich people are like, I can't believe we're fucking these kids right now. High five.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe I fucked that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes. And that's sad to think about, but that's the reality of our world, man.
Yeah. We just lived in this fucked up place.
Dude, this society that we live in, we live in it. A society.
Society.
Fuck, man. Not the society.
I have a joke premise that I want to run by you, but it's also a question for you. It's
Okay.
going to be a good way to end the pod. Let me make sure I'm wording this
sure.
correctly.
Yeah, I want to make sure you get it all right for me because
Yeah.
I'm going to be lasering back. Best joke you've ever heard. Yeah.
You
Bring it.
ever want to feel what it's like to be penetrated as a woman?
Yeah, I want to feel what it's like to be penetrated as a man.
Oh, I can do that
Before we
for
go
you.
from there. Okay, chill out, buddy. Chill out.
I was thinking about this because, like, if you go deep in imagination, I don't know if you've ever tried to imagine this before. What it'd be like to be vaginally penetrated?
No, but
Okay.
honestly, like, so this is partially like the question of like, if you woke up as a woman, like,
Mhm.
what do you do for that day? And my answer is immediately, I'm letting the homies hit,
Yeah,
like as many people as possible, pretty much.
for
right?
sure.
Like I'm being the biggest slut on the planet for 24 hours.
Yeah,
So like, not even for a second would I hesitate to say, yeah, I want to see what that feels like.
yeah. I want to feel what it feels like. But the thing is, if you imagine it really hard and you kind of kegel and like pull in, you can kind of almost imagine it a little bit.
Okay.
So I tried doing that, but then I was thinking, you're never actually going to feel what it truly feels like to be penetrated as a woman.
No.
You can do like a sex change therapy
Mhm.
where like, you go from male to female in the genitalia area.
Right.
That's a lot of trouble for something that you just want to try.
And I feel like at the end of the day, it's not the same. Like some people might argue, hey, that's not the authentic vaginal
Yeah.
experience or something like that.
Yeah, like when you
I don't
go
know.
try Japanese food, you don't change the color of your skin. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. What? What?
You don't, because it's not. You want to try it once, but you don't need to go all the
Right.
way in.
Right.
But how else are you going to authentically experience it?
I feel like the better comparison is like, hey, you want to try Japanese food, but you're not going to move to Japan. But you said you're not going to change the color of your skin.
It's the same, like, you're not going to get female genitalia.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
kind of like changing what it is.
I see what you're reaching for
Yeah.
here. Yeah, yeah. Was that where the joke was going to go?
Yeah,
That was going
I
to
kind
be...
of pulled the Japanese part out of my ass. I was trying to make
Okay.
a comparison to something, and I thought I wanted it to be food,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know what I was going with it. But I genuinely do want to know what it feels like to be penetrated. I've always wanted to know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a normal thing for like other people to, or not other
Not me.
people, for people to just be like, hey, I wonder what it'd be like to have a penis.
Yeah.
For like women, they're just like, I wonder what that'd be like. Like, how would I pee? What would it be like to stick it in a person? You know,
Yeah.
like they have those thoughts.
But imagine peeing feels roughly the same. They just can't aim it,
Well, yeah. So they just get the added bonus of like, hey, you can just whip it all over the place. No,
Yeah.
which probably has to be pretty sick.
Yeah.
I feel like I take that for granted. I could just spray my piss wherever I want.
I pee in a lot of sinks personally.
Yeah, I've peed in a couple of sinks in my day.
Yeah. At home.
Yeah,
Toilet's right there. I'm just like, I kind of want to see if I can just pee in this sink real quick.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it's there. I can
It's
do
kind
it,
of like
right?
a urinal. It's
And
like it's a little bit below waist height.
I remember in grade school at one point, I forget the kid's name, but he would go into the bathroom and like you'd do the bathroom break so everybody goes at the same time. And homeboy would just like pull up to the urinal and then start peeing and walk back as far as he could.
Yeah, I did that in first grade.
And he was like, I remember his quote. I don't remember who it was, but he said, yeah, distance peeing is kind of my thing. And that was the greatest fucking thing I've ever heard. He was a fucking legend.
He
man.
ran those bathrooms.
He did. He was like up against the opposite wall.
Who was it?
I don't remember who it was.
Damn.
I could not
I
tell
wish-
you the name for the life of
I
me.
wish you knew who it was.
But
'cause I don't remember
He was
that.
far back, man. I remember that shit.
Hmm.
I wasn't even looking at his penis, right? They're
He
so
was looking at his
small
pee.
when we're young
Yeah.
anyway. Like
You
it's,
can't even see him.
they're all the same. But I was just so
Hmm.
fucking fascinated by the distance that man got.
That is wild.
He says it's his thing, and he wasn't lying, man.
So
Yeah.
remember in first grade at that school, they had the bathrooms where if you flushed all the toilets together, they would overflow.
I don't remember
Really?
that.
Okay, maybe it was only my class that did this. All the boys would go in the bathroom. We'd flush all the toilets at the same time. They'd overflow, and then we'd back up and try to pee from as far back as possible. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I have no memory of that.
Okay.
But that's like the most badass way to play the game.
Overflow them and
Because you've got the real life game. It's coming towards you. You're forced to, move back.
then yeah.
And I imagine some people are just peeing on the ground because they're like, I can't
Yeah.
reach that far.
And the water's on the ground anyway, so it all goes down the drain.
Yeah.
It was fun.
The janitor had to hate you. though.
Probably, yeah.
He fucking despised you guys.
Remember when
Man.
fucking Louis would break down the doors on us?
I do remember that.
There's this big fat guy in grade school that would just ram the doors until they opened.
Okay, I feel like... Yeah, I don't... That's fucked up. I don't know. I was about to be like, hey, it's kind of funny. It's not
It was.
at all.
It was kind of funny.
It was funny, but like, if it happens to you, you're like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
My dick is out right now. I'm
Yeah,
on the toilet.
I pissed in the ceiling. Maybe that's where I generated my, where I can't pee in front of other people.
Oh, maybe it was Louis this whole time.
Yeah, because I can't pee in front of anyone. I can't pee in a urinal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would check out. I don't have that same fear, but
Hmm.
like I don't like peeing in front of people.
Yeah, I can't do it at all. If I'm in a bathroom and I
Mm-hmm.
have to use a urinal, I stand there until everybody leaves.
Yeah, I've watched it happen.
Yeah,
Because if I have to wait, I'm just gonna go in the urinal.
I can't.
But you're a trooper, man. You're like,
I tried.
I'm using that stall.
Yeah.
That's
At
got my
bars.
name written all
Bars,
over it.
it's so hard to do that.
Yeah, it is.
But
Some bars just don't even have a stall door on them.
I know. I
People
don't.
just shit.
I have to
with no
hide
door.
behind the wall
Yeah.
when that happens.
Mhm.
I like hide where.
You hear somebody come up and you like fucking slam the wall. You're like, dude, I'm pissing.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
And you get those guys that are like,
You're
no, we can
clenching up.
share. We can go pee in this toilet together. I'm like, no.
Dude,
I'm
I
not
don't
fucking doing
know
that.
you. Get back. We're not crossing streams, man. I don't know
No.
you like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Bathrooms are crazy.
Damn, that shit crazy.
That's where I make all my friends. Like, at bars.
Yeah, that
I
is
always
true.
make friends in bathrooms.
Mhm.
Yeah. You just start chatting them up. And everybody's like, dude, that's like, oh.
I think people
Yeah.
are more impressed by people that will talk to you in the bathroom because they're like, damn, this guy has no shame at all.
Mm-hmm.
He'll talk to me while I'm pissing.
Yeah. And that's easy to do when you're drunk. But like,
Yeah.
if I'm just like, it's like a Wednesday, like 2 p.m. and I see somebody in the bathroom, I'm not talking to you while we're pissing. There's no shot.
I was doing a show and I just got off stage.
Mhm.
I went to the bathroom and I had to shit real bad.
Oh. Okay.
Sat down. The lock in this bathroom does not work at the comedy club. The guy opens it up while I'm shitting.
Uh-huh.
And he says, I said, hey, man, the lock doesn't work. And he closed the door and he's like, you did great up there, man. And then he had a full-blown conversation with me for like 5 minutes while I was shitting and wiping and he was peeing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much, man. That's too big of a like a breach of privacy. No.
Yeah. I wish it would have happened before I went on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I could have at least talked about it.
Yeah,
Diffuse the situation.
But why would he talk to you before you went up?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
It's a catch-22. It's a paradox.
Catch-22 what?
Catch-22 of these nuts in your face.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calling it after that.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to episode 35 of the Shower Party Podcast.
And make sure you don't listen to the other fuckers'
Yeah,
Shower
fuck
Party
them.
podcast. Fuck them. I hate them.
Send them
They suck.
death threats.
They suck. Okay, don't do that.